Hey everyone, Dawn from Holistic Works here, doing your card for the day or cards for the day. And we'll talk a little bit about protein powders too and what to look for. That is in the description because there are hundreds of different brands of protein powder. So I'm not going to go into which one of those is best, but definitely do your research as some do not practice ethical processing. Some are not organic, some have heavy metals and chemicals in them, so you definitely don't want to put. The reason why you're looking for a protein powder, are you looking at for like nutrition? Are you looking at to support like building muscle? Because each one is different, and like plant versus whey. I personally like just bone broth. There's a little bit of protein in it. There's good collagen in it. And it's just got so many benefits for you. If you like more information on that, maybe that'll be the next video. So the first card that jumped out of the Sacred Destiny deck was Stillness. And now I'm shuffling the Dreamers deck. And we got a few cards that jumped out of that. I myself feel much better today. Not quite so tired from being run down for taking care of my daughter with influenza. So we're both doing better. We, excuse me, personally are using homeopathy and herbs to boost our immune system and get through this. So the first card, Stillness. Oh, I'm not good with this camera, but look how beautiful that is. And it's a full moon still. Be still, contemplate. What is it you want to release with this full moon? And look at the northern lights, like dreamy. Swans represent something, but I'm not exactly sure. So let's consult the book and see what it says about stillness. And there's no good or bad, or I shouldn't say good or bad. There's always good with these cards. There's not bad. And it's the same way with tarot or any other one. It's all in how you interpret things. Okay, so the book says, take a step back from a project, situation, or relationship, even if just for a few moments. Mend bridges, slow down, breathe, be still, go within. Listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spiritual guardians. Listen to your higher self. Listening, like that's why I got run down, right? Like pay attention, listen, slow down, relax. Everything will be fine. So just very fitting for me personally. I'd be interested to see how it relates to you or resonates with you, but who knows? Leave it in my Facebook. I'm going to share this there. So timing is everything. This is not a good time to start a new cycle. Wait, incubate, fix things that need fixing, heal things that need healing, think things through, forgive yourself and others. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just for migrating birds find new life in the tundra marshes. In the summer, you too will expand once again during the coming thaw in your life. How appropriate too, because right, we're in the frozen tundra right now here in Wisconsin. And the full moon is all about releasing things, pushing, and those energies are pretty potent right now for sure. Okay, so 4 cards from the Dreamers deck. And the first one says, I know that sitting in silence is the surest way to hear my intuition speak, and I am listening. If anything getting sick will do for you, it'll cause you to sit and think. I know that I am the only one who determines what is and isn't right for me. I have the final say. Beautiful, right? The sun is kind of shiny today, so that's representative. And you always have control over what happens in your life, whether you think so or not. Sometimes you might be at that rock bottom right now, and the only way you can go up is up. So ask for help, ask for resources, look up resources. Like there's all kinds of things out there on the web to help you with whatever you need. And if you need more, like, hey, Dawn, I need to talk to somebody, give me a call. I can hook you up. I don't know everything, but I like to think of myself as a guide to a healing and wellness journey, whether it's healing the physical body or whether it's healing the emotional body or the spiritual body or whatever. I'm happy to help. You can tune in intuitively or psychic mediumshiply, however you want to think about that. I tune in through the quantum field, just like how you hear a radio signal is how I tune into your body. Keep messing with the tuner until I get a good connection. All right. I know that worrying only blinds me from the beauty that is all around me, and I am not stressing. I'm guilty of this one today for sure, because my schedule has been slow, even though I know that my schedule has been slow because I need to rest and heal as well. And then I get this magnificent testimonial from a client through text message this morning too. Made my whole day. It'll probably make my whole week. And I hope you can read it on Facebook. I did share it. But it could be you. It could be you. It doesn't have to be difficult. So always remember that if you are struggling, reach out. Like, I'm happy to give some free advice. The last card, I know that each sunrise brings an opportunity to make a different choice, and I am evolving. And if I remember right, my friend Beth had a pentacle card this morning from Young Intentions. And I feel like this card might go hand in hand with that. I'll have to watch your video again just to make sure. But yeah, definitely. So proteins, there are many. So if you are a menopausal woman, you might need a different protein powder than a person in their childbearing years. You may do better with more of a plant-based protein to help rebuild those estrogen stores and keep those bones strong. A younger person might do better with whey because it helps to rebuild glutathione and bulk up the muscle faster. But again, there are hundreds, thousands of different products out there. Trying to think my favorites. I like the Garden of Life protein and greens because we never get enough fruits and vegetables in, for one. Yesterday I mentioned the Nutridyne has some as well, and they have a plant-based and a grass-fed whey-based protein powder, and the Nutridyne fruits and greens, which also they have an immune one, which I talked about yesterday, and then they have a regular fruits and greens that comes in many different flavors. And it is more of a nutraceutical, but it is easily absorbed. And like I said yesterday, good for kids, good for anybody because of the probiotics and the good vitamins that are in it. I like Ancient Nutrition. They have a really good bone broth protein powder that I love. Again, comes in different flavors. I think I mentioned yesterday too, colostrum is good to add for immune boosting. I like to use Vital Proteins, collagen and protein powder. Right, I think it's Vital Proteins. Maybe it's Vital Nutrition. I don't remember. Vital something. I have used Lineage. Like that one a lot. And Heritage brand. And Paul Solidago, he's the like carnivore master, carnivore king, carnivore diet king. He has some good ones out there too. And if you're looking for diet suggestions, look me up. I will hook you up with very specific things to you. Rule of thumb, always drink a lot of water, a lot of clean water, not tap water, especially if it's chlorinated or fluorinated. No need to introduce or consume chemical-based water. So good spring water, good distilled water, and you can buy your own water distiller so you don't have to buy plastic bottles, because that plastic is also going to get in your water and in your food. So don't microwave in plastic. I would prefer not microwave at all, but hey, I'm guilty. It's quick. Make sure your cooking utensils are good quality so they're not leaking mycotoxins into your foods. Even your cutting board, think about that. Like every time you slice on the cutting board, are you getting plastics into your food from that slice? Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you're taking good minerals. I like the company Fullscript. I have there are thousands of good clean products on Fullscript. And a lot of my supplement companies that I recommend are also on there. There's a handful that are not on there yet, but I'm hoping they will be, because just for me personally, as a solopreneur, it's hard to keep all that inventory on hand and just let it sit there, because not everybody tests for the same thing when they come in to see me. If you want to come in for energy healing or have a psychic mediumship reading, I am going to attempt a live on Facebook, maybe tonight if I'm feeling up to it. So stay tuned. We'll see if I can get it figured out. Otherwise, there's always my phone where we can kind of do a live Q&A, and I will give a little like mini reading to whatever comes through. So if you're interested in that, start thinking of your questions now. Maybe it's something you want answered about your physical body, your mental body. Maybe it's career, maybe it's family, maybe it's whatever. We'll see what we can get. Again, if I'm feeling up to it, I will do that. Yeah, that's what I got for today. If you need anything at all, feel free to reach out to me. Love you all. Have a good day.